Hello, all. We'll continue with our topics that we were discussing in our last session, that is research methodology. So far, we have discussed what do we actually mean by research and what are the different objectives of research. This we have already done. Now, let us take a look at the criteria of a good research. When will we say that the research was good? When the purpose is clearly defined. That is very important. How actually we are conducting research, the process that we are adopting is greatly governed by the purpose that we have. For example, if I want to see whether the youth of Bhopal is interested in drinking Coca-Cola or Pepsi. So my research objective is to have a comparative study of two cold drink giants, that is Coca-Cola and Pepsi. So my questionnaire will now be directed towards that. The purpose should be clearly defined. Okay. Here I am not interested why they are choosing Coca-Cola and why they are choosing Pepsi. This I am not interested. I am just interested in knowing what they are drinking. So now my questionnaire will be directed accordingly. Then research process detailed. Then there should be the process that we are using should be detailed and it should be previously only decided. Then only we'll be able to proceed further. Research design should be thoroughly planned, as we have discussed. What is research design? That we'll do in our coming classes. High ethical standards should be applied. High ethical standards should be applied. Why? Because our human discretion should not be a part of it. Why? Because, for example, in political research, like if suppose some researcher is doing a research about people's inclination towards party A, political party A, but if the researcher belongs to political party B, so whenever he is conducting a survey, he is trying to understand the psyche of people, his inclination should not meddle with their answers. He should not try to maneuver the answers in such a way that people give their answers in support of party B. This should not be there. High ethical standards, whatever you are doing, and therefore we in our last class also we discussed it should be ethical and it should be scientific in nature. Okay, then limitations frankly revealed. As we'll proceed with the sessions, you will understand that whenever we do a research, limitations are always there. Okay, what limitations are there? Like if suppose I do a research about preferences of youth towards cold drinks. Okay, and the sample unit I have decided is Madhya Pradesh. Okay, then I come up with the output and I submit a report. My limitation is that it is only limited to a geographical area, particular geographical area. But maybe Karnataka youth, they may differ in their views. Maybe Maharashtra people may differ in their views. So limitation should also be highlighted. Okay, as we'll proceed, you will understand the importance of limitations. Adequate analysis for decision makers' needs. Analysis should be very strongly done, and only then we'll be able to make correct decision. Findings presented unambiguously means whatever we are coming up with, whatever result we are showing, it should be unambiguous, means it should be clearly stated so that decision making becomes easy. Then conclusion should be justified. When I'm saying that okay, party A is going to win, so I need to have some data backing for saying party A is going to win. Okay, then researchers experience reflected. As you will do research, then you will understand what are the difficulties that a researcher faces, and as we become senior in this position, we try to rectify those hurdles, we try to overcome those in a very positive way. Okay, so these were the criteria of good research. Then quality of good research is it should be systematic, as we have discussed that it should be like properly designed, it should be logical. The whatever topic you have chosen, it should be somehow important for any organization, it should be beneficial for the society, or for it should be helpful for the knowledge base. only then it is a good research. Illogical research should not be done, because you put in lot of energy, time, money for conducting the process. It should be empirical, as we have discussed that it should be backed by data. It should be replicable. When it is scientific in nature, it is replicable. For example, if I have done a research, I have come up with a conclusion A, then if somebody else also follows my pattern and do it in my way, he should also come up with a solution A. If he is coming with solution B, that means either of us have maneuvered the answers, which should not be done. Then it is not scientific in nature. It should be creative. Creative means creative in designing, creative in data collection, creative in analysis. It should be done. Use of multiple methods. We should be using multiple methods of analyzing. That also you will do. That also you will understand when we'll study more about it. The data should also be in research. It is like more the data, more nearer you come to the conclusion and the right decision. Okay, for example, if I want to understand if party A is going to win or party B is going to win, if I talk to 10 people, if I talk to 1,000 people, if I talk to 10,000 people, if I talk to 1 lakh people, as my data grows, my chances of giving more accurate output increases. Okay, so we have to make sure that the objective is what? The objective is whatever purpose that we have for conducting research, it should be properly met with the methods that we are using. Okay, so therefore by using multiple methods we can actually go for it. So this is about the criteria of good research and qualities of good research. Now we'll do it in our next session. Thank you.